G'day folks, how you doing? Been a while since I made a video. Today's one isn't exactly I don't know what it is. Basically, I'm gonna make some charcoal. I just ran out of charcoal, so I'm gonna show you my process of how to make charcoal. Now, heads up, I've got a bung arm, so it might be a bit funny how I do the filming, but we're gonna see how it goes. So we get this truck out of this hole first.
Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end.
I suppose a good thing with the Hilux is I can get right underneath it, bit of manoeuvring, and get up in them trees. So ideally, I'm going to be using green stuff, which is all this is. That'll be probably enough to keep us going for a little bit. Alrighty, so for this part, you're going to want a potato peeler. So you get your piece of willow, break off the little bits. Don't throw these away, because we can use these later on. Basically, get it into a manageable sized piece, and then what we want to do is want to get all this bark off. Now if you want it to be completely self-sufficient and all that stuff, inside the willow bark contains something called salicylic acid, which is a key ingredient in making aspirin. So if you want, you can try and refine that stuff. We're not here to do that. But even if you haven't got a potato peeler, this stuff peels quite nicely with the hand, especially if it's still wet. But we've got the potato peeler. It's going to come in and just peel it. You're peeling a spud. You want to keep doing this for all of your bigger stuff. Smaller stuff you can do, but what I want to do is I want to make a comparison experiment of peeled powder, peeled bark, charcoal versus unpeeled, to see if there's a difference. Some people say there is, some people say there isn't. I don't know yet. I haven't been able to do that experiment yet because last time I just peeled everything. But that's what all this little wispy shit is going to go into. So pretty much get your peeler and start peeling. Alrighty, so we got most of the stuff chopped up and the big and little stuff skinned. All the greenery I'm going to leave and let it die down for a day or two. The sheep will come in, they'll eat all the green stuff off, leave all the twigs behind, and we can use that to make twig charcoal. So this is where we've gotten to so far. Everything's been done, chopped into bits. These are yet to be done. I've just been using the axe. Now then, for the actual charcoal container, you want a paint tin. This is a 4-litre paint tin, but you need to put a hole. So the easiest way to do that, screwdriver roughly in the middle, about there. That is all you need. And now is the fun part. You get to put all the wood inside. Now I like to try and stand it up because you can fit more inside and it cooks off a little bit better. So get your wood and just start layering it in as best you can. Hello. This is Elvis. He is my friend. That does it. Is that right? Anyway, so you get your paint can looking about like that, nice and full. You want to get your lid, and you want to hammer it on, and you want to make sure you get it as tight as you can. You don't want any air gaps, any air leaks, because if there's any air getting into this, it'll just be burning on the inside, which means it's just turning to ash. And we don't want ash, we want charcoal. Alright, that is on. Now we need to make a fire. I think I'll use the wood burning firebox for this job, but I'll do some maneuvering and get it going, and once the fire's running I'll hit the cameras again. Alrighty, so the firebox is stuffed with the starting leaf off the cabbage tree. It seems to burn quite nicely, but we'll add a little bit of secret sauce to really get our gizzard going. With oil, back, that shit on, good. Okay, so I think the fire's pretty much going pretty good. Okay, stuff to the side. I get the paint can. I balance it like that. the go. Then just keep throwing in wood along the sides. Hopefully within an hour that should be turned into charcoal. I have a second bucket I can start working on. Then I can just switch between the two and keep the speed up that way. Alrighty, I've been a bit neglectful and I've left the firebox for longer than I wanted to. So pretty much all burnt down to ash now. That handle's not too hot. Alrighty, so this is the paint can from the first run. See how she looks. Looks like charcoal to me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna leave that for the night, and get the other one doing it, and I might get that third run tonight, and then tomorrow I think I'll grind it and grade it, go from there. Alrighty, so it is the next day. We made in the end 2 or 3 batches of charcoal. It's all sitting here and it's all crispy. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a basic grinding. Now I haven't got a big enough tray. They all got taken to the recycling, so I found this tray. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to throw it in the grinder and we're just going to grind it all on up. Now it doesn't have to be a specific fancy grinder. This is a $40 fish burley grinder from one of the discount cheapo Chinese shops. So something that can be used just to crunch and crush is all you need for now. Okay, maybe the other way I was doing that wasn't the best. Actually turned out to be the best way to sort it was shovel it into the sieve it on the pan, put the pan inside the box. I didn't know that, now I'm wearing half of it. Anyway, with all the crispy bigger bits, I didn't get much the first time, just want to fill the hopper. And we're going to run it like this. Alrighty, that is it. So that's only from 1 or 2 batches in the fire, but that's a good amount of charcoal. Now I have I've got 2 other barrels on the go. Should have to go over and check on that one, and then just keep doing the process until it's all done. Oh well, so I guess that's how you make charcoal for black powder. I don't know when the next video is coming out, but when it does, I'll see you then. Bye. Move. Yep. Picking me. Get. Buzz off. So you're worse than Elvis. So our charcoal is didn't taste good, did it? It's not chicken food. Go away. So this is a complete success. Piss off. We've got some nice chunky charcoal that'll go in for milling. Got a little bit more to. Do you want a piece of charcoal? Right, tell you what. There. There you go. See? It's on the lid. There. You want charcoal? Have some charcoal.